Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, and we have a not great ambush here, I don't think.
Stepping off.
I think we're just gonna try to run here.
No need to ask.
I kind of don't want to find out what this ambush is, or if I do, when we're in a position to maybe run away from it rather than fight it head on.
Looks like they called in backup.
Your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
It is clear.
I may try to ambush them, but if they come in with
I'm on it.
much of anything, we're bolting out of here. Or at least trying to take a better position.
On Overwatch.
If it's like 3 people or something, fine, but 2 people. Okay, we might be able to zap. That's not the best person.
Advent troops here.
Destroyer Commando.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Well, that's actually not as bad as I thought it might be. What's your 7 and 9? Now, does he doesn't go into stasis, does he? No, he does have side pull though. We could just rocket it and kill him. That might be the play here. I know we'll call in lost, but
Won't even know what hit him.
just make sure. And she should
I'm going.
be able to kill this guy. As long as you get the 98% crit.
Well, how about that?
And she has implacable to just come back up here.
No problem, boss.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought, as I feared. So apparently the larger pod size thing does not affect that. Great. We may be dealing with lost, but that's okay. I think it said there was a enemy unknown. I don't know if that destroyer commando is what it was. I think those aren't. I don't think those.
Seems doable.
It seems to me that those reinforcements don't generate until the reinforcement happens, so it's probably not.
All right, I'll go.
I think I'm probably just gonna blue move
On Overwatch.
most of this.
Come get some. Whatever you say.
Oh, armored viper, cool. Okay.
I hope it's worth it.
I think this probably calls for more rockets. You can stun him here. Or have a fairly good chance of stunning him here. Yep. 79%, not terrible. If we hit this, we probably should be able to go down nice and kill him next time. Clear out some of this lost.
One down, thousands to go.
So we shot on the Viper. Pretty good, so I'm going to reload
Ready to go.
and then take it.
Something over here. Big deal.
I think with you, I'm just going to reload and Overwatch.
Covering now.
Nice.
Impressed yet?
I'm still not sure. There's still, like I said, I'm pretty... I thought there was an alien unknown, it said on this. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a few days. I'm just gonna go down here and stand. Just start shooting. I might use him to shoot what he can, just to...
Okay, so I got one. Happy now? Burning through ammo fast.
She should have Blade Storm too.
Not too shabby.
I mean, obviously I don't want to rely on that, but it is a backup.
You know that was good. On reserves.
Oh, nice. Colonel.
Scanning. What's over there? Moving to Overwatch.
Whoops. Not your best first action after getting promoted to Colonel.
Big deal.
Cool.
Did you see that one? I'm going.
Linear core, just what we needed.
What am I doing with this?
Why don't you reload? I guess you could have reloaded, shot, and picked it up too. Doesn't really
There
matter.
you go. I'm going.
Have you reload?
Rock. It is clear. Roger that.
So, is this a joke? Where obviously the store is books, but given what the missing letter is,
What's over there?
okay, we probably actually should be working our way over here.
I can handle that. Overwatch.
I think I'm just gonna move him back over here.
All right, I'll go. Possible hostile contact.
We'll see what's out here. Nothing. I don't know where he is. He could be up here, so I don't really want to...
I'm going.
What are you doing, man?
Overwatch.
Glad I didn't
Moving to
reveal
Overwatch.
anyone.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Yeah, I think they might be on this level. Oh, cool. Let's not deal with him unless we have to. Where's the exit? We probably could run from over here.
Hope it's worth it.
Just make all the noise.
Whatever you say. Got it covered.
Got it covered. I've got movement here. All right, I'll go.
I think I'll just
No
sprint
need
out
to
here.
ask twice.
Affirmative, covering now.
What was that?
They're below us somewhere. Whoever it is. Question is, can we get out of here? He can. She just barely can, so we're getting out of here.
On the move.
He definitely sees someone. Well, he sees all those lost. Oh, phase drone. Just a little lowly phase drone on its own.
Running.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Heading home.
I was kind of freaked out about
Successfully evac.
that initial ambush because I wasn't sure how big it would be. But we got some good shots in on the people who came in. So, Hunt the Assassin, definitely the next covert op.
Commander. Well done.
You are getting rapid fire, sure. I have enough to get... Okay, let's see what else I can maybe get. Covering fire is okay. I mean, Reaper is pretty good. I'm just wondering if I should come back and try to get, like, Phantom or something on you. Having you being able to stealth could be useful. I'm kind of... Covering fire is pretty nice, though. I could come back and get something else on you. You do have 7 AP left. Not now.
I'm
Okay,
glad
this
to
is
see our
done.
joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Get the facility lead. I'm gonna have to research. I absolutely 100%. She's tired. So someone who can get aim. Ginny could. I mean, being a specialist, she might do other things, but she would still shoot. Plaga could, though. Is the other Rocketeer out as well? That's a good question. No, Freak could go out as well, again, if we needed to. What rank is he? He's up to Lieutenant. So he would be... He's gotten useful. Because I'm just thinking, I mean, yes, he fires a lot of rockets, but sometimes might be useful for him to shoot, too. He does have Executioner, which would make shooting useful. And then just a normal... So this is 8 days. Okay, before I do this, I just want to, like, double, triple check. I think it's here that I check. What is she doing yet? The dark event. So she's doing a high alert. XCOM will not be concealed at the start of missions. That would obviously be pretty terrible. Come on, thank you.
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any
Yes,
soldiers
shut up.
deployed on covert.
So as long as she doesn't do that in 8 days, I guess we're good. I was kind of hoping to take Jill out on this again. Actually, she is ready now. I don't know what was up with that. She was tired, but now she's not tired anymore. Maybe it was like just tired for no time. You know, that would get her aim above 80. I think whenever I see a good aim covert op, because Ace is available. He's not fully back on will, but he is available. Try to get her aim up. Eventually, you're going to get promoted from going out on so many covert ops. Chance of soldier wounded. We'll have to see if that happens, who gets wounded. But this is kind of...
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
the race to see who gets done first, this covert op or her doing the dark event. Because we can attack. This is the hunter, right? Yes. Well, we can get supplies. We can get intel. I think we were doing these supplies.
There is no shame in admitting my
For whatever reason, it's not taking us to the supplies when we're scanning it.
I was born of battle, of a desire to face.
Okay, so we have an engineer recovering from wounds. I don't know. Our spark is back. I have 3 engineers basically sitting here doing nothing. Can we upgrade anything since we have money? That would be a good thing. Fusion axe could be good. Fusion, well, I don't know if the fusion blade is worth it because we have like the DLC sword. If we kill the assassin, we're gonna have her sword. I don't know if we have the Vorpal blade or not. So this would seem to be a fairly low priority sword to do. The Ripjack, maybe. The Bullpup, maybe. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do the plasma rifle. We could do the plasma scimitar. That's the other sword I was talking about. This one I probably will go ahead and do. We can build serpent armor. Let's do that. The rest I'll just kind of see.
I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing.
These supplies have always kind of been weird. Okay, so we have level 2 training done. I don't know if we can... Doesn't look like we can train anyone else right now. God damn! The training center is busy. Look at all these people in here. They are ready to kill some aliens. What's being researched? Improved shotguns, that's right. Five days until Into the Fire. Wraith suit is done. Excellent. What are we doing in the Proving Grounds? Experimental ammo. Is there anything else we can do in the Proving Grounds? War suit. If we want to spend most of... Or not most, but a lot of our remaining supplies. We need Biofaceless for this. We need a Warlock for this. I might do the war suit if I'm taking people out on this next mission and I'm not bringing anyone who needs anything. The skirmisher is the main thing that still had stuff to,
This will prove to
okay,
have been
improve
an
shotguns.
important
I think I'm gonna do... Oh, the plasma lance is expired. Oh, God. I hate to give up this plasma lance. Although, the last time I've had inspired stuff, it's only improved it. It's like, only improved it by a day or two, or not improved it at all. 9 days kind of looks like the amount of time that this would kind of take anyway. I'd like to do the facility lead.
A fanatical, if not...
Because we only have this one facility. And once that's done...
Commander, the lab is currently idle.
Yes, I know
We're
it
wasting
is.
valuable time and resources by
This
not
only takes 2
conducting any
days.
research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
That gives us more options.
I will begin our research immediately.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, supplies. I'm really, really nervous about her getting that dark event done before we get this covert action done. Well, we have intel or alloys. I'm gonna probably go after the alloys. We have a lot, but not an overwhelming amount. I mean, I guess I could do intel. Or I was thinking, well, I didn't want to expand until this facility lead was done. Well, maybe I'll... No one's wounded, so there's no point in healing. I could always just scan for intel until that facility lead's done.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then we can see which facility opens up. And then start moving the other.
The outcome
Okay, here
of
we
this
go.
research can only further
New
our
Brazil.
advances, Commander.
Yeah, it improved it by 2 days. The storm gun's lower priority if we're going to be getting the Arashi immediately. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe the beam cannon, because that's the gun that we don't get a chosen replacement for, really. What's the Andromedon do? That... What does that give? I'm trying to remember. Armored Viper. It gives us a pretty good gun. We could do that. So that opened up New Brazil. So that's another 3 pepper. So that means we need to start moving down here towards Australia. So that means we need to make contact in New India, which is 120 intel. So probably what we need to do... I think the only place we can get to this from is Eastern Europe. So... let's build radio relay here, just to reduce our intel cost. Okay, he did his thing. She still hasn't done her thing yet. I don't care about the reduced income. We have 2 days until this covert action's done. 1 day, 0. Okay. Okay. He got injured. Yes. We are fucking yes. I'm not even doing anything else.
With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
This latest piece of intel on the Chosen might prove useful.
Operation Silent Flame. We have Adult, Celatid, Lancer, Codex, Archon, General, Heavy Mech, Shield Bearer, Purifier, Hunter, Elite Honor Guard. So some blue screens. Who is she weak against? And this thing, she better not trigger while I'm out here on the map. Reapers. So, I guess we'll bring our Reaper. Let's bring our top people. I'm not going to play around with her. So we have, I guess our top Grenadier right now is still Cassie. They could use some aim buffs as well, to be honest. I don't know if we have any PCSs. We have mobility. I'll try to... Do I want to put this on my Reaper? I mean, my Reaper has okay mobility. She gets a mobility boost when she's in shadow, though. Like, her mobility goes from, like, 11 to 15 or something like that. So, I'm not... She already kind of gets that boost. I don't know, because if we give her 3 more, then she could outrun everyone, and I don't know if I want that. This would almost be... I almost like this on a Reaper. Maybe even Wakanda, because she has Reaper. 8 defense. Floods the body with reworked mucus-like agent that hardens to form a temporary armor as well as granting a small... I kind of like this on her. Maybe. Not so much for the defense, but the armor. I guess we're taking out Lefty because Zhang is still out. So, as far as Psi operatives, or psionics, Wombat's pretty high up. Chloe's pretty high up. Wombat does have higher aim. What's your Psi stat? 103... 97. So Wombat is better. How about Narashi? Her Psi stat's only 44. Ouch. I mean, she has Genius, so she could get, like, a lot of different skills. But her Psi stat, whoops, is pretty horrible. And I think that's what, you know, especially if you're using something like, say, Dominate. Who's our other psionic? See, Kaz is 101. I don't know if I'm going to bring him out on this because he's lower ranked. But I should try to bring him out more. Because probably when all things are said and done, he will probably be our best psionic. Because he has only 2 less Psi stat and only 2 lower aim than Mandy. And he's a rank below. So you got to figure that he has a pretty good chance of passing her. I'm going to bring Wombat out this time. But I will definitely want to try to remember to bring Kaz out more. Let's bring Ace. Kalina. Do I want to bring Kalina on this? Let's bring Plaga. I'll probably bring, so yeah, so Alanis's aim is now 1 more. With that PCS, she's actually slightly better than Kalina now. Because Kalina Alanis has 1 more health, 1 more movement. I don't care about hack. She doesn't really have compatibility with anyone. I mean, I could bring her just to increase her compatibility with Ace. And also because we're probably going to be kind of moving around. There probably won't be a lot of places for high ground. So this seems like the type of mission that Kleena would go on anyway. So let's see. We have our Grenadier. We have our Ranger, Sharpshooter. We still need a Specialist. Oh, right. She's immune to explosions, isn't she? What skills does our... Because I was thinking, let's bring our Reaper, because that's who she's weak to. But she really doesn't have... Most of her skills are still explosion-based. I mean, she could grab Blood Trail. But, I mean, that doesn't help all that much. What's Blood Trail? Oh, wounded this turn. Soul Harvest, you know, Captain is where they start getting into the stuff that, like, shooty stuff. Sting, Soul Harvest, Banish. Up to Lieutenant, it's still mostly explosions, which doesn't really help us. So I don't actually think I'm going to bring her. I think I'm going to bring a Specialist and then Fleet Bot. So... Carmen is probably still the better Specialist for everything other than hacking. She got 3 more hack on her last promotion, so she's up to 107. You know what would be crazy is if I got a hack PCS. Though then the question would be, do I put that on Carmen to make her hack equal to hers, and then she's basically better than her on everything? Who's your... your bondmate's Mandy. So you could continue increasing your bond with her. So I think I will bring you. Then let's bring Fleet Bot. Do we want to bring Double Frost? Do we need to bring Double Frost? I'm thinking maybe double... You do have the skill where you have double... Or do we? Yeah, we do. Heavy Ordnance. I was thinking of building the war suit, wasn't I? Oh, I can't. It takes time, doesn't it? Never mind. For whatever reason, I had in my head that it was instant. We have the... Okay, who's getting the Viper armor? Instead of the spider suit, you get the Wraith suit now. Congrats. Now, my question is if I, like, go in here and change her look when she's wearing the Wraith suit and then change it back to what she's wearing now, you know, and then switch it back to Kevlar, does that change it back? Is that how that mod works? Like, if I go in here and I go into body, and for torso, I select I don't know why it doesn't show. Maybe because it's heavy? Like, there's no... Is there no, like, Wraith suits? There's no way to search for it either, is there? What? Huh. Is it considered alien? No, these are these. I think that makes sense, I suppose. I mean, like, her arms and everything are still weird, though. I don't think I'm gonna fool with it. I wish it switched to, like, the Wraith suit when you put on the Wraith suit, but whatever. Should I give you the golden pistol, or should I give that to Lefty? I think I'm gonna give it to you because you're the sharpshooter. You should have the other, yes. This is on the way, don't worry. Prototype plasma rifle, yes. Yes. I almost had a heart attack when the augmented shotgun wasn't here. Plasma scimitar, yes, please. Yeah, I don't think there's ever anything that you can put here other than your own rockets, which is fine, I guess. I need to decide who gets the Viper. Maybe our specialist? We're still not bringing out the Skull Jack yet, because we haven't done the research to allow us to Skulljack a Codex yet. This has superior scope, advanced hair trigger. I can look to see if we can replace the hair trigger with a better one. No, we just have a superior repeater, which isn't bad. Stock. You have the anti-material mine, this. Let's give you EP rounds. Let's give you blue screen rounds. I could always do the Shadow... What is it, the Shadow Keeper? Powered Shadow Keeper. Give that to Lefty. Let's do that. Same damage, but this has +2 critical damage. Well, this, I guess that's the same. But increases critical chance, increases aim. Pistol shot that's guaranteed to hit if the target is killed. Shooter gains concealment.
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
So this is the Gatekeeper. Do we even have the Gatekeeper autopsy to do? Not sure we do. I was gonna give you the Serpent armor. Now I can test with you.
This armor is new material and how much of it Ty can cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
So I can just switch you back, I guess. So if I like... Sorry for playing with this, but I'm kind of curious how this works. So like if I go to Torso, then Alien, and then do this. And then I switch you back to Warden Armor. Ah! Aha! Aha! It does work. So I can at least do that with the Alien armor. Autoloader, advanced stock. Yeah, that's probably the best gun. I don't think there's anything much. We have a superior repeater. You get nano med kits. Well, I usually give mana. Okay, you already have it. Should I give you some other armor? Someone else should probably have blue screens as well. You already have blue screen. It's okay. Also, shredder gun. I think you're good. I think you're set. I think you're set. Well, how about your AP? Might be able to give you something. You have 12 AP. Equipped heavy weapon deals +2 damage and have increased area of effect. That sounds nice. Fire barrage of autocannon rounds to location destroying cover. Heavy duty repair. I kind of like this. It uses your AP. You have AP I can use, 14. That could be useful. Man, you can have stealthy rockets. I might save that just to see what this is. No one else really has enough AP to do anything. I think you're set. Wait, are you already carrying a grenade? Yes, you are. Tracer rounds wouldn't be bad. That increases your aim to 100. I kind of want to put EP rounds on you, so you can go through armor. Flashbang, maybe? Who are we facing? Are we facing anyone who might need to be flashbanged? Not really, except to maybe reduce aim or something. I mean, I could always just put on the vest, I guess. Just gets you that much more HP. You're good. I think you're good. Alright. I think we're set. Hopefully we beat the assassin unless she does her dark event as I go out to save between missions. In which case I will be very agitated and I might reload. Just to be like, no! I was in the screen before you did that. So Operation Silent Flame. We're attacking the assassin because she's trying to do that dark event, so we're trying to stop her before she does it. We're sending out our best people again. Life, Lefty, Wombat, Ace, Plaga, Kalina, Thief, and Fleetbot. And I will see you here next time.